Welcome or welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year! This is Josephine and on this channel I make homemade vegan recipes. Today I'm making a udon miso, which is so delicious, and it's actually my flatmate's recipe, but she loves to make this when we need a little pick-me-up in the house, and I can't wait to share this recipe with you. I'm planning on posting quite a few videos this January to really give you inspiration in case you're looking to turn to veganism this year or just add more plant-based meals into your diet. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get started. For ingredients, you're going to need some spring onions and some Chinese cabbage, as well as a teaspoon of peanut butter and a teaspoon of miso, a few cloves of garlic, some pepper, some vegan butter and some vegan cream. You can check my creamy mushroom pasta video for a recipe on making your own vegan cream. You're going to need some nutritional yeast, some sesame oil, as well as some soy sauce and of course some udon noodles. And there are your ingredients. We're going to start the recipe by slicing our garlic. Here you can see I'm slicing it into thin slices, and here's another knife technique from my housemate as to chop the garlic. Just make sure you keep your fingers out of the way. And then we're also going to roughly chop the Chinese cabbage, starting thinner and getting thicker from the stem upwards. And then we're dicing up our spring onion super thin, and we'll be using the whites in the sauce and the greens to garnish. So in a pan you want to add your vegan butter and just start to melt that, and we're going to put some hot water on to boil for the noodles as well simultaneously, and then we're going to start sauteing our garlic. So you just want to pop those into the butter, spread them evenly in the pan and let them saute until they're nice and soft. Once they're soft, you can add in your Chinese cabbage and begin to saute that in as well. And once that has cooked down a little bit, add in your peanut butter and miso, along with a splash of that hot water to start to break that down into a sauce. So you can stir that in, and as you'll see, it'll start to break down into a sauce, and it will continue to as we continue the cooking process. So next I'm going to start boiling my noodles. They take about 2 to 5 minutes depending on which ones you've bought, so check the packet for instructions. And whilst those are boiling, we're going to add the white parts of the spring onion into the sauce and stir that in. A splash of soy sauce, and again stir that in, and a big crack of black pepper. And again, make sure that's all mixed in along with the vegan cream. And you want to bring that back up to a simmer ahead of moving forward, because that will start to thicken up that cream as well. So once it's at a nice simmer, you can then add in a sprinkle of nutritional yeast. This was quite a lot. Depending how cheesy you want it, you can use adjust the amounts for yourself. And once that's all down and thickened up a little bit, you want to toss in your drained udon noodles. And then I'm just stirring that in to make sure they're all very nicely coated in the sauce, and also allowing that sauce to thicken up. And as the last garnish, you want to add a small splash of sesame oil. Sesame oil packs a punch, so don't use too much to not overwhelm the dish. Make sure that's all mixed in beautifully, and then you're ready to plate. So I just serve in a nice little bowl along with the greens of the spring onion. If you have some, it goes really nice if you sprinkle some seaweed on top as well, and a crack of black pepper. And then you are ready to tuck in and enjoy. This is such a comforting meal, particularly on these more winter evenings, at least in Europe. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.